Treasure video games. Alright, my favorite game. But no, this is Stretch Panic. It also goes by many of game titles and other
Panic.
Oh, thank you, game. So, this is just a little game that, that's 3D model, PS2 controller there. But, I know about Treasure, but I can't really say I played, no, let's see. No, I think this is actually my first ever Treasure game. But this was just a little game that I heard about way back when in video game magazines. And I was just going to my local video game store, very nice store by the way, and saw this and picked it up, played it, and it's an interesting game. That's the thing with Treasure's game though. Now, while I haven't played their games, I do know about their video games. Treasure has always done video games with flair, with style. Think like a couple of Platinum's games in a way, but you know, not action oriented. Well, they're action, but they bring their own unique take to video games, which is the interesting with Treasure. And after playing Stretch Panic firsthand now, I'm really interested in trying other Treasure games. Now, the story of Stretch Panic is, going by this intro here, and going by the manuals and what information I read about. You are the youngest sister of a family of 7? No. I forget how many sisters it is. It's all sisters. And one day, there's this box, and inside this box is a demon who takes, or demons, that possesses your sisters. Now, you were about to be possessed yourself, but the demon didn't possess you, it possessed your scarf. And now, I guess you control the demon within the scarf, or you team up. Well, I wouldn't think you would team up, because the scarf is still a demon. So you must have took over it, or have control over the demon scarf. And now you have to go and rescue your sisters from the demons, because all of them are possessed by such demons. Boom, boom, boom. But it's really not that long of a game whatsoever. Now, the thing with Stretch Panic is knowing what to do. We'll get to that when we get to a boss battle. Also, see these sisters here, they are probably not going to match up with the actual sisters you rescue in-game. Because the unique thing about this is, the sisters you rescue are random. Their models are. You're always going to rescue the same amount of sisters. But what those sisters actually look like is RNG. Doesn't really have a bearing on the plot other than just looks. And this is the character we're playing herself. What a lovely intro. Now, if I recall, since it's been a little bit since I read the lore about this game, the sisters are actually kind of mean to you. Like, you know, Cinderella kind of evil sisters kind of thing, I guess. Alright, so first, before any boss battles, that's another thing with Treasure games I've noticed, is they love their boss battles. Like, I think boss battles probably make up most of their games, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen all the Treasures games. But for right now, we are going to the EX world, where you have to get points in order to access the bosses and whatnot. And as you can tell, going by these enemies here, we are not going to get any ad revenue going by YouTube's new policies. That's for sure. Well, new policies as of the date of this recording. Who knows, maybe they might revert to their old ways or something, or change it completely. But yeah, if they see this, it's definitely gonna not be monetized. But hey, it's all, you know, we're here just to play video games. Be nice if we can earn a nickel, but that's not the main draw of what I'm doing these for. To have a good old time, motivation, what have you. But yeah, you have to earn points in order to not only unlock some of the boss rooms, but also to do a special attack. And we'll get more into that when we get to the actual bosses themselves. But this is the AX world. Just go in here and just defeat all the enemies you can do, just to get points. You have to hit these monsters from the back of from their backs, because obviously you can't hit their giant pillows there because they have no feeling there, I guess. But yeah, you control the scarf. I forgot the you show the controls in the beginning there that it showed off. Can't remember it firsthand. It's the time because I recorded it. It's been a little bit now. It's probably not half a year, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. It's probably only really been a few months. It just feels like half a year. It's been a little bit though since I've recorded all this. Now the interesting thing is, I've watched gameplay videos of this to learn the game, because I'm not gonna lie, I was confused at first. But yeah, if you stretch out far distances, you can pull yourself and fling yourself around and whatnot. Pretty neat. It's an interesting game, it really is. And I believe this is actually Treasure's first 3D game. Maybe. But going back to what I was saying, I noticed my copy, there's two types of enemies that other gameplay videos and whatnot and playthroughs have. But mine only has the busty girls. There's like a floating heads too in other versions. I don't know if it's like a European version or something. I didn't really look too much into it, but it's interesting. So mine is either an outdated copy, or this is just what the United States version is. Who knows? Save the game here. Alright, now we're going to go to the meat of the game. And no, I don't mean the breasts. The boss battles. Once you unlock a door, you don't have to pay points repeatedly to face the bosses. But here's the main thing with bosses. Well, let's let the intro play out. Each boss has a little intro like this. There's your sister, possessed by the demons. And like I said earlier, the sisters are always randomized. So, the model will be different. And that will reflect the ending when you save all the sisters. So each boss has their own weaknesses and whatnots, their own attack patterns. The harder you stretch, the more damage you do. You don't really have a health meter, like those stars, the one at the bottom is yours, and the one at the top is the boss's. You're trying to fill it up to defeat it. Now, to actually beat the game, you gotta do this special move here. And this costs 5 points to use. Like, she breaks it, or I either let go or she broke it, one of the two. I don't think she can break it. Well, yeah, I think she can break it, but you gotta do this to actually get the demon out of it. This is how you exercise. You know, this is how you get the demon out of your sister. You gotta do that special move, and then you would really save your sister, because otherwise, if you beat the boss without doing this, it doesn't count. You have to go face him again, and keep doing that until you get the demon out of their body. See, I did not know that my first playthrough, so guess what I had to do after beating all the bosses once. But boss battles can be really quick here, too. So that way the demons can't. Jesus, she's causing earthquakes. She's so massive. It's a fat joke. But I lost track of thought. What was I saying? But yeah, I think this is what I was saying. I have a short-term memory if you don't notice. But yeah, crap. Here's another EX stage. We're on top of the towers. Love the music in this game, though. The music's fantastic. Would love to get the soundtrack of this. A physical. I like getting physical soundtracks. But, yeah, first playthrough, I didn't know that, even though Lady Grey, the Mrs., read about the game, because she was actually watching me playing this game. She was very intrigued by this game. Which is, you know, kind of silly. She had a good laugh with the game, as I did too. But, she was telling me you gotta get rid of the demons, and you know, me being a guy, I didn't listen. Nah, that's not a guy thing, it's just me being me. I didn't listen. And I learned the hard way. And she's like, I told you, and I'm like, yeah, you told me. I have nobody but to blame but myself. Oh yeah, enemies can't, they use their, they use their breath to fly. This game's wacky. Treasure's a wacky company. But they know how to have fun, dang it. Get him in. I want to touch the light. You got a lock-on feature to help you, you know, strafe and whatnot. They will boob rush you if you're not careful. Yes, really, I just said that. They had boobs, if you couldn't tell. You think games today have a lot of fan service? Let me tell you about Stretch Panic. This is the game with the ultimate fan service. Forget your Dead or Alive. Forget your beach volleyballs. Forget your guy game. Stretch Panic is where it's at for the fan service. Looks like I take care of all the enemies in this EX area. I'm not gonna lie though, the control's different. You gotta get used to it. Like, the only reason why I look like I'm doing competently is because I played this game numerous times to get used to it. But no, I mean, if you can go and find really any of Treasure's games, if you can find them for cheap, go for them. Because for one, I'm pretty sure Treasure games are getting kind of hard to find nowadays. It might vary from game to game. I am proud that I finally gave Treasure a shot, and I'm glad that, you know, I'm glad it was a good one. Don't know if Treasure has any bad games in their catalog. Right, so we are on to the second boss. She summons these little guys here. If you're not careful, she'll turn into a vampire, and then the little guys will turn into mini vampires and fly after them. Now you can... Yeah, when she does that, that's when you can actually get them off her. So that way when she transforms, they won't transform with her. Gotta be quick though. Let's try to get the demon out. Rotate that joystick as much as possible. Try to do as much damage as you can while getting that demon out. The visuals of this game actually remind me, I don't know if anybody's ever played it. I'm sure a lot of people play, but Def Jr. I don't know why this game immediately reminded me of that, even though Def Jr. came out after this game. Okay, so we missed a couple of them, so you'll see what I mean. Worry board. Ah. But yeah, she actually won't transform if you get on the other guy. Oh no, she might. Oh, she got the chance coming back. Be careful if you get stuck in there, you'll get damaged. Camera can be a little odd at times though in this game, I won't lie. We're gonna try to oh, yep, there we go. Alright, cool beans. So we saved our second sister. Actually, if I recall, this game was run at one of the what was it? One of the Games Done Quick events. That I remember. Which was pretty cool to see there. And while I don't have their kind of record, I beat the game fairly quickly. Well, I do grind a little bit for points, so you're not getting the full length of the playthrough with these couple of videos. It's not gonna be a long playthrough. The game's short. Unless there's like bonus content I'm just unaware of. I don't think so. I think like, unless those enemies that I was talking about earlier just appear after doing a game, like a New Game Plus or something. Other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. I might have not done. But hey, let's go to the third sister. Alright, let's see what this demon possession does to you, older sister number 3. I do believe that is a giant robot. There's a mechanized voice and cursing. A cursing, foul-mouthed, mechanized language thing. I speak English good, okay? We'll get the demon. Did we? Yep, there it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure I thought the same thing when I was playing the costume. The camera, like I said, the camera can be a little odd in this game. Again, the music is pretty great. Almost got it. She blew up. Look at her, she's so happy. Maybe now these sisters will treat us nicely.